Tonight, the investigators focus on charitable giving. Mailboxes have been stuffed. Here's a sampling from mine the last couple of weeks. Phone calls are being made. Lots of charities are asking for a holiday handout. But do you know how much of your cash is going to the cause and how much is going to the folks calling on behalf of it? You should, because there's an easy way to follow the money. 'Tis the season of giving, and lots of you have lots of charities on your gift list.
Pennsylvanians are, for the most part, very generous, very giving, and very caring, particularly around this time of the year, around the holidays.
There are nearly 13,000 charities registered in PA. The Department of State's Peter Speaks oversees them, and he has Christmas concerns.
There are those that will prey upon and take advantage of the generosity and kindness and the compassion of Pennsylvanians.
People don't realize.
State Representative Anthony DeLuca has seen it.
I had cancer.
DeLuca and his wife are cancer survivors, contributed to cancer research, but felt sick when they followed the money.
There's a lot of charities talking about cancer research, but a lot of that's going to telemarketers, going to salaries, going to mission. Very little of it goes to research.
The Department of State says do your research before giving. It's created this website with every registered charity that breaks down the numbers. Type in cancer, more than 100 entries. Like the United Cancer Support Foundation, it raised $5.7 million, but $4.9 million of it went to the fundraisers. Little more than 3 cents on the dollar went to the cause.
So do your homework. That's most important.
People like to give to police organizations, but beware. The Pennsylvania Fraternal Order of Police, based in Harrisburg, turned over 82% to professional fundraisers. Only 5% went to its mission. The FOP would not go on camera to answer our questions, but did say all of the money it eventually gets, it gives to families of officers killed in the line of duty, or wounded or disabled officers, certainly noble causes. And if you want to help it, maybe you hang up the phone on that solicitor, write a check to the FOP and mail it here. That way all of the money goes to the cause. As that saying goes, cut out the middleman.
When they siphon this money away from the mission, the people are getting cheated.
DeLuca authored a bill requiring charities soliciting in PA to give 65% to the cause they're raising money for. Sounds good, but Speak says not legal.
The courts have determined that to be unconstitutional.
As long as a charity registers, the state won't call it naughty or nice. That is for you to decide.
I don't know how these people sleep at night, let's put it that way.
But let's end with good cheer. The Salvation Army steered more toward its mission than it took in last year and only spent 2.5% on fundraising. Those bells and those numbers should sound pretty good to donors.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Now, we have this charity checklist, a guide before you give. Don't be pressured. Experts say don't feel like you have to give on the spot. Take your time. Think about it. Do ask questions. How much is the charity spending on management? How much on the fundraisers? And how much goes to the cause? They are required to know that and required to tell you. Also ask how exactly they'll spend your money and whether it stays local. Don't be confused. Lots of charities use buzzwords in their titles, like kids, cancer, or police, or veterans. Don't confuse them. Do your research. Make sure you're giving to the charity you're intending to give. It's always best to know and be familiar with that charity. Do pay with a check. Experts say don't use a bank or credit card or even cash. It's best, they say, to pay by check. We have the state's charity website on our website to help you see how much of your money is going where. You can check it out on abc27.com.